No, neither one of them are bankrupt. You've been attempting to extort two people that used to be people that I knew for years. And when you allowed for that, when you allowed for Citigroup to follow through on its intentionally premeditated and pre orchestrated plan to engage in large scale global financial terrorism, so significant that they co conspired to cover up for a mandate under the Basel Conventions regarding disclosure right before launching a terrorist attack using the same methodology that I've been attempting to report for 2 years when they took those temporary life insurance policies in Singapore and allowed them to be made into derivative agreements that were swapped out overnight the weekend following the expiration as part of a announcement of significant futures sales to the Asian market right before Citigroup had its major Asian conference and allowing for flips on deals associated with 10-year terms with AIG to flip futures from this country over to Asia, which apparently also includes Russia, the Ukraine, Belarus, and other countries. So that things that were intentionally sat on in this country, that were supposed to be part of criminal proceedings, were instead used as political risk insurance for traders that they allowed to get sold to the Asian market that are now panning out. While you intentionally orchestrated it to kidnap people and traffic them for fraudulent stock issues you were hoping to swap out with stock in this country you intentionally trashed. You're busted. You don't have a right to say anybody else from another country that you kidnapped and were trying to use as your credit while you were covering up your own bankruptcy is bankrupt. You should have already stepped down because now it appears as if you have every intent on following through on a genocidal campaign against your own people because your cover up went that badly.